All right, my project-based learning group, PBLs. This is your area and perimeter and volume project. So the first thing that you want to do, or your goal, what you're going to be doing, is you're going to be designing your own dream house. Think about it. Anything that you want in this dream house. Do you want a game room? Do you want an indoor bowling alley? What do you want? So what you have to have, here's my list. It's got to be a square rectangular house. Don't do like a weird castle shape with round turrets. You don't know how to do area and perimeter of circles yet. That's coming in middle school. So it has to be square or rectangular. It needs to be at least 3 stories high. If you finish early, feel free to do extra. It needs to have at least 3 bedrooms, at least 2 bathrooms, at least 1 kitchen, and at least 1 dining room. You also need to have hallways, doorways, and any furniture that you want in there. So if you want to have a gigantic mink couch in every single room of your house, make sure to draw that in. You also need to have at least 1 room of your choosing. So it doesn't really matter what the room is, so long as it's something creative. So go with whatever your passion is. So you can have a game room, an art room, a gym, a movie room, whatever. You, of course, should and can have more rooms. Those are just the bare bones, the things that I require. But if you want to have tons and tons and tons of more room, please go right on ahead. So here's how you're going to complete it. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of chart paper, and you're going to color in the squares. I'll show you an example. So there you go. That's how they like that kind of paper. Before you do that, if you want to just take a piece of construction paper, drawing paper, whatever, and just kind of sketch it out, that's fine by me. I don't care how you do it. But you do need to go back and bubble it all in chart paper. You also have to label it and color it. Just like they did here, they labeled and colored each different room. Then you're going to determine the perimeter and area of each room. See how they did theirs? You're welcome to write it in your chart paper, but you don't have to. All right, so then after you determine the perimeter and area of each room, you're going to go back in and draw your furniture, or maybe you're doing it at the same time. So you put in your furniture, what kind of furniture you want to have. So like here's some examples. I put in little furniture right there, closet right there. Now I'm not talking like for a chair, but the major pieces of furniture, like would you have a desk? Would you have a doorway there? That kind of thing. And I'm going to be pretty flexible with that one. I'm going to be honest. So if you have a question, just ask me. Next thing, you have a Google Sheets where you're going to write down the area and perimeter. So let me show you that. So here's an example. Here's your Google Sheets. You're going to title it your name, APV, area, volume, perimeter. On your first column, you're going to put your room. Make sure you label like what kind of room it is. So I know it's not just bedroom. Is it the bedroom on the first floor? Is it the bathroom on the second floor? Is it the couch? Whatever. You're going to write your math for your area. Make sure that you put square feet. I'm going to be counting off if you don't put square feet on area. Perimeter, show me your math. And also all you have to do is put feet. We'll be talking about that in class. All right, so when you're done with that, or you can do that as you go, then you're going to take your blueprint, your chart paper, and you're going to cut it out, and you're going to glue it on a sheet of cardboard. It's going to be that thin cardboard like from a cereal box. So come see me when you get to that point. At the same time, I also have a rubric so you can follow it. So the first thing is just drawing out the area, your room, and that's going to be a separate grade. That's 1 grade right there, this first row. Your Google Sheets is a grade all by itself. That's the end of project 1. So I'm going to pause the video here.